bit of an update. Floor's in, went pretty well. Seams are nice and tight for now. Hopefully they stay that way after the winter and driving around and dragging this thing through the back roads and whatnot. But went pretty well. Didn't use any glue or anything. It's a floating floor, as they call it. Didn't go under the cabinet. Didn't go the other side of the 2x4 that I've kind of got as a kick panel here. A little bit of a cheating method here, so I didn't have to go around all these wheel wells. This piece here is just kind of loose in there. That was just a piece of scrap that worked out. I got the 100 amp hour lithium battery. Gotta make a tie down for that. Lots of room to do that. Diesel heater still sitting where it is. Still gotta plumb that in, put the fuel tank in. I'm thinking the fuel tank for now is going to go in that corner until I get something figured out for either underneath or wherever else. Under the hood, that spot in front of the battery is just a little bit too small. There's no way you could even get the stock 10-liter tank in there, and I don't want to get a tank that's even smaller, but we'll figure something out. A little bit more work on the cabinet. This is going to act as a kick panel for that. Good and solid. That's pocket hold in right into the plywood. Same with the brace, the kick panel for the heater, and the electronics. Just gonna have to mount some plywood or something here for fuse panel, chargers, whatever else. That's about it to say for that. The Max Air fan, touched on that before. I decided to keep this brace and tie it into my wooden kind of brace that you sink the screws into from the top. It's good and solid. The roof moves before anything else does. So now it's just been run off a 12-volt plug, but I've been running off the factory wiring for now. Running off the starter battery, it's been fine. It's a very efficient fan. Ironclad Metalworks, can't beat it. Awesome spot to hang out and wait for your paint to dry. So I've got this edge here trimmed out. Still gonna do this front edge. And then I've got the back edge there. That's what this piece is going to be for. I've just got some paint drying on the conduit seal that I made to keep the water out of the back. And I believe that is it. Doesn't matter if you got Dutch doors or barn doors. Terrible leaking spot right here. You can see what I've done. I've made a new seal, but there's nothing there from the factory. So water comes down here instead of coming down here. Goes down here, pools right there. Well, it doesn't pool, it actually pours right into your carpet, and it'll soak it right up to the front seats. So that's something to watch out for.